Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And I was going through Bounding in the Comics, and I saw this article done by the great John F. Trent. And it says the Punisher actor John Bernthal calls Donald Trump supporters who wear a Marvel Comics Punisher logo misguided, lost, and afraid. And I said, oh shit. Here goes, here goes another celebrity, talking shit. It's like, man, I know everybody has an opinion about something. That's inevitable. But the thing is, it's like with people trying to cancel the Punisher right now, especially this one guy, what's his name? He's a YouTuber. His channel's called some shit like Comics Tropes. And ever since they had that raid on the Capitol building, he's been sitting there protesting that Marvel should basically walk away from the Punisher or basically do something else with his character. Hell, I even heard a suggestion of someone saying that they should change his origin so that he fights for Black Lives Matters. I said, oh man, this is too funny. I just, when I heard that, I was like, people don't understand what the fuck's going on. They were talking about making him part of the LGBTQ community. And I said, that sounds ridiculous. We talking Frank Castle here, the Punisher. And they don't like that someone that was rushing the Capitol building had a skull logo of the Punishers on him. So what is their solution? Is to turn him into what they believe he should be. You can't sit there and be upset at comic book companies and logos and shit that people might wear. It doesn't mean that the comic book companies were supporting whatever was happening in the streets. People need to learn how to separate that kind of shit. John Bernthal, who played the Punisher in Marvel TV and Netflix live-action series, described supporters of President Donald Trump who wear the character's iconic symbol as misguided, lost, and afraid. Bernthal's comments came after YouTuber Comic Tropes called on Marvel Comics to abandon the Punisher. Yeah, this is the guy I was telling y'all about. Following the photos of individual wearing the Punisher logo at the Donald Trump protest rally in Washington, D.C. earlier this month. Look at that. So basically, let's say if somebody goes and they head to a Donald Trump rally and they have a Batman shirt on. Do motherfuckers raise up and be like, hey, DC, we need you to abandon Batman right now? You know how stupid that shit sounds? Comic Tropes posted to Twitter, the seditionists that invaded the Capitol today wore a Punisher logo. I say Marvel needs to either aggressively enforce the trademarks so it isn't printed everywhere or abandon the Punisher completely. He then added, you can't allow your characters to be used by terrorists. You know what? Who can control that? No one can control what a person wears, let alone what a person does. And just because they're sitting there and they're wearing something that you identify with doesn't mean that what you identify with is a representation of that individual. And people don't know what the fuck they talking about sometimes. All right. So I guess this is the dude here. Following this call for Marvel Comics to abandon the Punisher, longtime Punisher writer Garth Ennis would weigh in on protesters wearing the Punisher logo. Speaking with Sci-Fi Wire, Ennis stated, I've said this before a couple of times, but no one actually wants to be the Punisher. Yeah, he understands. He explained nobody wants to put 3 tours of duty in a combat zone with the last one going catastrophically wrong, come home with a head full of broken glass, see their families machine gunned into bloody offal in front of their eyes, and then dedicate the rest of their lives to cold, bleak, heartless slaughter. Yeah, that's basically the Punisher. And as then stated, the people wearing the logo in this context are kidding themselves, just like the police officers who wore it over the summer. What they actually want is to wear an apparently scary symbol on a t-shirt, throw their weight around a bit, and then go home to wife and kids and resume everyday life. They've thought no harder about the Punisher symbol than the half-wits I saw on Wednesday, the ones waving the stars and stripes while invading the Capitol building. Okay, you got a point. You got a point there. I can see where he's coming from with that. He looked at it from both ends. He was like, well, shit, these motherfuckers wearing it ain't no better than these motherfuckers over here wearing it. Yeah, yeah. I see where you're coming from. The Punisher scribe went on to say, no one's going to suggest that the American flag is now a fascist symbol and should be treated as such just because a bunch of would-be fascists employed it yesterday. I doubt there's anyone who would suggest that any of the clowns who wore the Punisher skull on January 6th would have acted any differently in DC had it or the character never existed, he continued. That's true. I mean, shit. All right, so what? If they had a Snoopy shirt on, then what? They're going to go after fucking Charles Schultz and Snoopy? The fuck out of here, man. Look at that boy, Frank Castle. Enos then added, they did what they did because their demented turd of a leader convinced them the election had been stolen. If you're ready to take violent action on that basis, then no bloody silly t-shirt you wear will have any bearing on the line you crossed. In fact, it's completely irrelevant. That's true. Doesn't matter what you wear. If you're going to do what you're going to do, you're going to do what you're going to do. All right. Yeah, you can have Daisy Dukes on and just be fucking ready just to murk everybody, right? Shit. I tell you, shit, no matter what you're wearing. More recently, Punisher actor John Bernthal weighed in on the Punisher symbol being worn by protesters. He responded to a tweet from a Twitter user at GoAskAlice137 who wrote, I'm a hashtag Punisher fan. No matter how many nutjobs steal his logo, I'll still be a Punisher fan. They don't understand what it truly symbolizes. If they did, they wouldn't wear it, and I'm not going to let them take it from me. There you go. Damn, that pizza look. Bernthal responded writing, I'm with you. Beautiful work. These people are misguided, lost, and afraid. They have nothing to do with what Frank stands for or is about. Big love, Jay. Huh. Yeah, that's a cool ass That's a cool ass picture right there. Bernthal previously stated back in 2018 that he felt honored to play the character, especially one whose symbol is used by members of the military. He stated, I feel honored to play a guy who people putting their lives on the line identify with. So what do you think about what John Bernthal had to say? Do you agree with him? Do you disagree? Or do you agree with this Ennis dude that said, you know what? No, regardless of what the dude was going to wear, the dude was going to do what he was going to do. Daisy Dukes and all. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Please share, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy, 24/7 with 24/7 Fusion Media. And I'm out. Peace.